Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. James Ibori, wey pleaded guilty to fraud and money laundering for UK, don return back to Senate House after President Tinubu give am pardon. Make I leave you make you hear from Joseph wetin e get to talk for this matter.
Why will you, for God's sake, say you are pardoning Ibori for what? Did you convict him here at first? So my people, we must be resolute. You can see they are already strategizing for 2027. We the people must organize ourselves. We must tell the government that enough is enough and that we cannot continue like this. Enough of this nonsense. Tinubu is even more desperate than Okpebholo. Because in a bid for 2027, they are just doing nonsense every day. Look at the other one, Mumbai. You use 7.something billion for 1 kilometer of road. I have never seen that kind of thing. The way they are manipulating figures and spending Nigerian resources, it's sickening.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on where you watch me from. My name is Okpebholo Joseph. I'm the national coordinator for Coalition Against Abandoned Project CAP, and I'm they call the tormentor for corrupt and evil politicians. Yes, very quickly, I say make I drop this video, make una watch this video. You understand? Because of the things when they happen for this our country. I beg, make una watch this video.
Chief James Ibori, former governor of Delta State, a political colossus, a leader of leaders, an amiable character, a man we all admire and respect. Sir, you are welcome to the chambers of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Unfortunately, we don't clap here. We would have given you a standing ovation.
All right, so now don't watch that.
Chief James Ibori.
I saw this video, Ibori in the Senate. I knew there was something fishy. And you see the kind of praises Okpebholo was giving to Ibori. I knew that there was something coming. Immediately I saw the presidential pardon list. I just said it that, man, we are not serious in this country. Having pardoned Ibori, Nigeria has gone further to embarrass themselves and the entire country in the Committee of Nations. No country will ever take Nigeria serious, even in its anti-corruption fight. It has totally been defeated. Now, ask yourself, Tinubu will be celebrating 3 years in office by next year, May. Yeah. So, what does that tell you? Tinubu refused to pardon people. You understand? Ever since. All of a sudden, because the 2027 election is around the corner, you are giving pardon to 175 persons. Mind you, those Ken Saruwa and all those wins, they were just a flash screen. You understand? They were just the pundit, the bait for them to free their friends and cronies. Imagine Mary Sanda, who murdered her husband. She stabbed her husband multiple times. If it was one stabbing and the man died, we can say it's a mistake. You understand? But stabbing your husband multiple times, multiple. You understand? Only for them to pardon her. You understand? What does that tell you? Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. And in a desperate bid for 2027, Tinubu is trying to free and lose every criminal he has. Those that have been curtailed, those that have been imprisoned, sentenced to death, they are trying to release them. We will not be surprised in the next coming days in Edo State we see hardened criminals being pardoned by the state, all in a bid for 2027. Mind you, the federal government should know that Ibori was never convicted and sentenced in Nigeria. Ibori was convicted and sentenced in the UK. We want to see a judgment where the Nigerian government convicted Ibori for them to even be giving him pardon at the first place. I don't really know what is wrong with Tinubu and his handlers, because it is obviously desperation. Tinubu knows that 2027 it will be, they say it is difficult for a rich man it is difficult for a needle to pass through the camel, a bit for a rich man to enter heaven. That's the state of Tinubu's 2027 bid.
He knows that in every aspect and sectors of this country he has failed. It's just like Okpebholo now. Because Okpebholo needs anybody to tell him that he will not return in 2028. He knows. And that's why he is also desperate for 2027. So they are intertwined and interwoven. So if tomorrow I start seeing notorious criminals being released from jail by Governor Okpebholo, I'm not surprised. Because this is the only way they think they can manipulate and rig 2027 and 2028 elections. Because it is obvious. What are you giving Ibori pardon for? Ken Sarowu and others, everybody knows that these people were human rights activists fighting for the declaration done by Shell and other multinational companies in Ogoni land. And everybody knows their trial was through a military court as at that time. And it was the highest level of injustice for even the international community to suspend Nigeria as at that time. Because they knew that those trials were fraudulent and fictitious. Why will you, for God's sake, say you are pardoning Ibori? For what? Did you convict him here at first? So my people, we must be resolute. You can see they are already strategizing for 2027. We the people must organize ourselves. We must tell the government that enough is enough and that we cannot continue like this. Enough of this nonsense. Tinubu is even more desperate than Okpebholo. Because in a bid for 2027, they are just doing nonsense every day. Look at the other one, Mumbai. You will use 7.something billion for 1 kilometer of road. I have never seen that kind of thing. The way they are manipulating figures and spending Nigerian resources, it's sickening. It's sickening. We must all stand up. 2027, no matter their trick, we must reject APC at all levels, whether in the Senate, in the reps, in the presidency and governorship, all levels, they must be resisted and rejected. Because they mean no good to Nigerians. They have only come to steal, kill, and destroy. The whole country is messed up. The whole country is messed up. I do not advocate for Nnamdi Kanu, but why will you be keeping Nnamdi Kanu when you are negotiating with all the terrorists in the north? You are granting them, you are giving, they are even coming with machines, guns, and everything to parade around. What kind of double standard is that? The injustices in this country is alarming, and it has been amplified in the APC regime. It is wrong now. We have two sets. We don't have two laws. Those for the rich and those for the poor. We cannot continue like this in this country. Enough is enough. We must organize and reject the APC come 2027. And we must show to them that the power of the people is greater than the power of the ballot. Voice populi, voice Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Please share this video, like, comment, and share. Thank you and God bless.
Now we don't hear from Joseph. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.